What's up, guys? I picked up the latest from Hohem. This is the iSteady V3 Ultra, okay? And just from the picture on the box, I already see what's new. Woohoo, I'm excited about that. Before we open this up, let's talk about some of these key features on here, okay? We have a touchscreen remote control. We have native object tracking, right? So not only can you do face tracking, but you can track your pets, or you can track an object, right? Really great if you have like a product shot you're trying to track. That's cool. You have AI live feed monitoring, okay? We saw that little screen on that remote. I'm excited about that. We have 360-degree pan tracking. That's gonna be cool. We have a built-in extension pole and tripod. And guys, we have a 3-color fill light. Guys, I'm excited. Enough talking. Let's open this up. Okay, guys, let's open this up. All right, so first you get some QR codes here. You have an accessory box here. Looks like, oh, look at this. Very nice little carrying holder. Let's see what's in here. This looks like a USB-C to USB-A cable. You have all of your quick start guides, your instruction manuals all here. And lastly, guys, hold on. Let's open this up. I'm actually so excited. I can't wait to try this out. Guys, look at this. Woo! Loving this so far, guys. All right, and hold on a sec. One thing that I'm actually really excited about here, look at this. I'm just gonna take my phone. It's about the size of my phone when it's closed up. Look at this. I'm actually just gonna put it on top for this purpose. How great is that? Look how super portable this is. Boom, opening it up. Yeah, really, really nice. Oh, hold on a sec. You know, we gotta do this. Woo! Satisfying. And oh yeah, that's really, really nice, guys. Okay, and when you're done, it basically just magnetically pops in place. Okay, so that's really, really secure, and you just pop it out, magnetically attaches. By looking at that, it looks like this charges via those little dots right there. Awesome. Okay, guys, now we talked about the extension pole. Here, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, all right, that's actually really, really nice and convenient. And then we talked about the built-in tripod. Oh, look at that, guys. Okay, so that's one leg. Really, really convenient. Okay, so making this a super small and portable gimbal. All right, guys, I'm gonna go charge this up and we'll set it up, and then I'll be back with the rest of the review. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I have the Hohem iSteady V3 Ultra set up. Okay, I was playing with it a little bit, and because I have the other Hohem products, I pretty much know what I'm doing, okay? And if you've never owned a gimbal before, they make it so easy, okay? This is a very user-friendly gimbal, and I love that, love that. So I have it set up. What you're seeing here, right, is the gimbal. I have the pole here extended. Now this pole is gonna give you about 8 inches of height, making it like the perfect height for a selfie stick, okay? So if you're holding this in your hand and you hold it far away, you are gonna get a really nice selfie type shot. And I love this little built-in tripod because, guys, it doesn't take any extra room, okay? So keeping this super portable. Now, what you're seeing in this phone right here is the back camera. And we all know the back camera on our phones just take better photo and video, right? So I actually really, really love having a gimbal for that reason. Now, the amazing piece about this gimbal, yes, this little detachable remote control. There are so many features on this little device, but my favorite though is if I just swipe this way, boom, I am getting a live view from the AI camera that is on the fill light. Now, I'll show you what that looks like in a second. I'll just flip it around. But yes, you are seeing a live view of that camera. And I'm just gonna go down like this so you can see, look, there's my face. Wow. Anyway, guys, so you do have that, making this little remote control a perfect selfie screen, okay? So I can actually go in, and with this little joystick right here, I can move the camera to wherever I want it to be, okay? Love that, right? So I can actually go in, look at the little preview on the screen right here, and line myself up perfectly, and boom, I can take a photo or stop a video directly with this button. Now, guys, if we just stop there, this is a super cool device, but there is so much more in here, okay? I'm just gonna swipe over. Now we can go in and do this. Look, boom, we can change the orientation, landscape or portrait, super simple, right? We can actually zoom in and zoom out directly from this little remote. We can control all of the different modes from this little remote, okay? So if we wanna lock it into place, if we wanna pan and tilt, we can do that all here. And guys, swiping again, we have more features. We can actually set the brightness for the lights. We can adjust the sensitivity on this little joystick, and we have access to different scenarios. Now, what do I mean by scenarios? Well, here, watch this. I'm gonna do a pan rotation here, okay? So I'm just gonna hit start and watch. How cool is that? Guys, it just recorded 360 degrees around. Now I'm gonna do a roll rotation. Watch this, guys. It's going to record a roll rotation. Imagine the amazing shots you can take like this. I'm so impressed. And guys, there's also multiple panorama modes, okay? So if I go in here, I can take a 360-degree panorama, which means it's gonna take photos and stitch it together. Or, guys, it's also gonna be able to take a 720-degree VR image. Guys, that is impressive. So guys, I'm gonna hit this start panorama and watch what happens. So right now, it's getting set up, and then it's gonna take multiple photos and stitch it together for a 360-degree panorama. Look at this. Look how cool and smart this is. Well, first of all, it's now getting me really up close, which is gonna be gross, okay? It's gonna be gross. But I love that. All right, I'm gonna actually stop that. But yeah, guys, how cool is that? All of that in this little remote control and all those features just built in natively. Now guys, this little button on the remote control right here, that's gonna turn on and off the AI tracking, okay? And I know it's on or off because there's a little light right by the camera on the fill light. Now it's actually pointing at me so I can see it. So look, right now it's not tracking, this light is red, okay? But if I press this button, it now turned green, and watch this, guys. See how it's tracking me? How cool is that? How cool is that? Now, if I want to turn that off, I just press that button. But because Hohem has had AI and gesture control tracking for a while, you can also do that very same thing with just gesture hand controls, okay? So if I bring out my hand like this, the AI tracking is going to start again. And look at that, look at that. And if I want it to stop, all I have to do is this, and the light turned red, okay? Now, watch this. Right now, you see that the camera is in portrait mode, right? But if I want to turn it landscape with just hand gestures, all I got to do is point my thumbs this way, right? And if I want to turn it again, point my thumbs up. How cool is that? Guys, there are so many features built in. I absolutely love this gimbal. We haven't even like scratched the whole surface here, but what I wanted to do is just give you a high level view of the new Hohem iSteady V3 Ultra. Guys, this is a feature-packed, super portable gimbal. Now guys, we talked about almost all of the features on here, but you know what? We didn't really even talk about the fill light that much. Here, I'm just gonna turn this around so you can see the fill light, okay? So that fill light right there, and actually, if I zoom in, you can see there's that little LED light right next to the camera. Right now it's red, meaning that the tracking mode is off. Now, I actually can turn on and turn off the camera. There's a little scroll wheel right here. If I press and hold that scroll wheel, you see that that light turns on, okay? And the scroll wheel actually allows me to control the brightness of that, okay? And if I double press it, it'll change the color settings, right? So it's a 3-color fill light, right? So it's cool, warm, and then neutral. And to turn it off, all I have to do is press that little scroll wheel and it turns off. Guys, the Hohem iSteady V3 Ultra is an amazing new gimbal from Hohem. I'm telling you, if you're just getting into content creation, or if you've been creating content and you've been looking for a gimbal, you got to check this out. It's got all of the key features. And guys, this little screen on that little remote right there is a complete game changer, okay? It acts as a built-in selfie screen. It allows you to quickly and easily change all of your modes just at your thumb. Guys, Tino Reviews, Hohem knocks it out of the park once again. It's a 2 thumbs up for me. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll catch you guys on the next one.